what did you do to engage those students to get them back into school and reduce absenteeism? And two, are the policies of the Trump administration having an impact on your immigrant population and their willingness to come to schools or engage in community programs?
Within our public school system, what we found is that we needed to create a continuity of adults who all leaned in on how important attendance was and how exciting school is. And so that means all those adults talking to each other. So, as part of that after school program, we paid teachers extra to come in and serve as site liaisons with the after school programs, whether it's at the Boys and Girls Club or a local food uh, entity or the existing after school programs, to make sure that students saw this is a uniform network of adults who care about me and care that I'm in school. And so I better show up every single day because they're counting on me to show up. Um, Second, it was ensuring that we didn't forget about the fun. Our first iteration of this, we focused very rigidly on the curriculum that was being used, the science of reading. And what we found is that students were giving us feedback that, listen, we just came out of the pandemic. We want to play. We're already having a hard time self-regulating through a school day. You really want us to do more homework when we get out. And we realized that play is a really important part of learning. And so we started integrating into our curriculums aspects of play that students enjoyed. What we found now is that the students are as excited about the time they spend reading in their after school programs as they are about going out and running around the play yard. That to us indicates that we're doing things right. And it's reflected in the metrics of the attendance numbers that we're seeing, but it's also reflected in the attitude and the feedback that we're getting from students and parents that learning is fun again and it is part of what they live for and care about every single day. On the issue of immigration, which is challenging, roughly 15% of Newport's population are immigrants who are here from primarily Spanish speaking countries. These are the individuals who quite literally are behind the scenes making sure that this tourism machine that has 3.5 million visitors a year works. What's been important to us is getting the facts out about the situations that we have with regards to immigration and how our community works to address the sense of self and place that everybody has here who lives here and makes this community work. And so a few weeks ago, we had a situation where there was an arrest in our community. And very quickly, word got out that this was an immigration raid. And it caused this pullback, right? We had students that were afraid to get on school buses. And so adults actually got out there for teachers and administrators in our schools and drove students home personally and reassured them that our community's focus was ensuring that they were safe, that they had opportunities to learn, and they continue to feel like valuable parts of our community, but also that we were factual about the situation that we have coming out of Washington right now, the steps that are being taken, and how our community is working through these difficult times.